Well, they blew up the Chicken Man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house, too. That's Bruce Springsteen singing about an event during the brutal Philly mob war of the 1980s. I'm Kp Burke, and history isn't boring. Your teacher was. Since 1959, Angelo Bruno had peacefully ran the Philly mafia and was known as the Gentle Don. One of the only guys who got in trouble with Bruno was Nicodemo Scarfo, a.k.a. Little Nicky, who he banished to Atlantic City. In 1980, the Gentle Don was executed with a shotgun blast to the back of his head, ending his peaceful reign and starting a war that would kill at least 20 mobsters in the next 4 years. Philip the Chicken Man Testa was now in charge, but as Springsteen told us, his rivals used nail bombs to blow up him and his house too. This made Little Nicky Scarfo the new boss, alongside his godson, the son of the Chicken Man, Salvatore Testa. Testa inherited his father's house, loan sharking business, and a dive bar without a liquor license in Atlantic City called Le Bistro. He was able to make a nice profit, though, by selling the property to a real estate developer from Queens named Donald Trump, who turned the building into Trump Plaza and got away with paying about only a third of what the property would have been worth. Testa would be murdered in Jersey a few years later in 1984 due to jealousy from Little Nicky, his own godfather, and you thought Chase Utley played dirty. Little Nicky would eventually die in prison in 2017. As for Philly, it's still wild, but for more weird history, check out American Loser Podcast.